In the ancient land of Israel, a nation oppressed by the ruthless Midianites cried out for deliverance. Their invaders had swarmed like locusts, pillaging fields and livestock, leaving the Israelites to hide in mountain caves and endure starvation. Hope seemed lost, and despair wrapped the nation like a choking vine. Could salvation still come from an unexpected source? Amidst this despair, God chose an unlikely hero, a humble man named Gideon. Gideon was the youngest in his family, from the weakest tribe of Manasseh. One day, as he secretly threshed wheat in a winepress to avoid detection, an angel of the Lord appeared. "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior," the angel proclaimed. Gideon, startled and uncertain, wondered if this greeting was a cruel trick. How could someone like him be called mighty? If the Lord is with us, why has all this happened? Where are the wonders our ancestors told us about? Gideon's voice trembled as he spoke. Doubt gnawed at him, yet the angel's words carried a strange power. Was this truly a calling from God, or merely a desperate illusion? But God had chosen Gideon, instructing him to lead Israel in battle against the Midianites. Filled with uncertainty, Gideon asked for a sign. He placed a wool fleece on the ground, asking that dew fall only on the fleece while the ground remained dry. The next morning, Gideon wrung a bowl full of water from the fleece, yet the ground was dry. Still unsure, he asked for yet another sign, this time for the fleece to remain dry while dew covered the ground. Once again, God answered his plea. Was this proof enough for a man burdened by doubt? Empowered by these miracles, Gideon assembled an army of 32,000 men. But God declared this too many, warning that Israel might boast in their own strength rather than rely on divine power. Through a series of tests, God reduced Gideon's army to a mere 300 men. Facing an enemy as countless as the sands of the sea, Gideon stood with only a handful of warriors. Would their courage be enough to face the impossible? Armed with nothing more than torches, clay jars, and trumpets, Gideon's small force surrounded the vast Midianite camp. At his command, they shattered their jars, raised their torches, and sounded their trumpets, shouting, "For the Lord and for Gideon." The Midianites awoke in terror. Chaos erupted as confusion consumed the enemy. In the darkness, they turned on one another, swords flashing wildly. Gideon's army watched in awe as victory unfolded before their eyes. Could this truly be the end of Midian's reign of terror? Following this triumph, Gideon refused kingship, declaring that the Lord alone should rule over Israel. Yet despite his noble stance, Gideon collected gold earrings from the plunder and fashioned an ephod, a ceremonial object that tragically became an idol. The people revered it, worshipping it instead of God. The man who had once torn down idols now found himself the creator of one. Would this stain his legacy forever? Gideon died peacefully, and Israel enjoyed 40 years of peace. Yet once he passed, the nation quickly turned from God again, forgetting the very miracles that had delivered them. The peace he had won began to unravel, and darkness crept back into the land. Would Israel's cycle of rebellion ever be broken? The story of Gideon is a testament to God's ability to use the most unlikely individuals to achieve extraordinary victories. His life reveals the power of faith, the danger of pride, and the importance of steadfast devotion to God's guidance. Yet in the echoes of Gideon's tale lingers a question: how easily can triumph be undone when hearts turn away from the true source of strength?